welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Rona Lee. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber living in Canada, New Brunswick, Moncton to be precise. Yes, so if you're coming here, thanks for coming. If you're new, thank you for stopping by at this page. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for deeming it fit to come back. Thank you guys. So please guys, hit the subscribe button. I discovered that about 90% of people that watched my last videos not subscribed. Please guys, subscribe, encourage a girl so that I'll come back with more videos, guys. Thank you. So today, guys, the last video I did very well. I was so surprised. You know, I got a lot of questions, a lot of feedback, a lot of guys. So yes, this video is a sequel to that, and then I'm also going to be doing a lot of answering you guys questions. So guys, stay tuned. Please watch it till the very end because most of the answers to your questions are going to be embedded in this video. So please watch and engage. Yes, and I'm open to answering all your questions, most of it. Oh well, okay, yes. So a lot of you have asked me what is an information session and what is a virtual recruitment session. Yes guys, I'm going to be looking a lot at my book because I itemized what you guys questions were, the most frequently asked questions, and I'm going to be doing justice to it to the best of my abilities. Yes, so an information session is a webinar hosted by, in this case it's hosted by the government of New Brunswick. They want immigrants to come. So prior to COVID, before COVID, the information session, this kind of information sessions, they held physically. So I've heard of one that held in Dubai, heard of another one that held in the Netherlands. So guys, if before COVID you would have had to go, if you heard about it, you would have had to book a ticket to the Netherlands or to Dubai to attend one of these sessions. So an information session is different from a virtual recruitment session. An information session is a session where they just come to tell you about the province, and if they've even picked you to attend the information session, you are most likely already picked to go through the process of, you know, immigrating. That will be the beginning of your immigration journey. Okay, a virtual recruitment session, which I told you guys I was going to drop the link in the description box, but I can't because I read their page and then it's copyrighted. So if you want it, you're going to have to Google New Brunswick information session link, or some of you can send me an email. I'm going to put my email in the description box, so you can send me an email or my Instagram DMs. A lot of you have come and I've given as many people as I can the link. So like I said, this process is all about research. You need to do a lot of research on your own. If you really want it, you ask questions. I mean, people are always open to giving information. I'll be ready to answer as many questions as I can, as soon as I can. So yes, a virtual recruitment session is more of a pre-recorded recruitment session. When you apply for the link, when you press the link, they'll ask you one or two questions, and then they have pre-recorded questions. It's just like you're going for an interview, but this one they've already recorded the questions they want to ask you. So it's going to be a video session. You're going to record yourself answering the questions. Yes, so be prepared. Don't just do it on the road, decide down full. Yes, so that's that. So it's different, and then you might be able to secure a job offer before coming. That's for the virtual recruitment session. Is different from an information session. An information session, you don't get a job. A virtual recruitment session, you might get a job. So now, why those two things are paramount is because to even come to New Brunswick, to get an invitation to apply, you need a connection. And there are 3 ways with which you can get a connection to New Brunswick. Okay, number 1 is family. If you have a family here, a brother or a sister or family that you can prove that they are family, that's one connection. Number 2 connection is if you've attended an information session, and number 3, if you have a job offer. Those are the 3 ways you can have a connection to the province. When you have a connection, then you can now get an invitation to apply. Okay, so now I think I've been able to differentiate between an information session and a virtual recruitment session. So the one going on now, that the link is available now, is a virtual recruitment session. Okay, and to be able to do that, okay, which will bring me to the question of the people that have been asking that they are newbies, they want to start this process, they don't know how to go about it, they don't even have anything. So like I said in my former video, you're going to do an evaluation of your results. Okay, so I don't know what results you have, whether it's a BSc, whether it's a master's degree, whether it's a PhD. You're going to have to evaluate it to equate Canadian standard. Okay, so if you have a BSc in Nigeria or whichever country you might be, they need to be sure what will be equivalent here. So if you have a BSc in Nigeria, it is equivalent to a BSc here. So I mean, you know the kind of jobs you can apply for. So you need to do that, and there are two bodies that do that for you. Either WEST, which is World Evaluation Services, World Education Service, and IQAS. I don't know the full meaning. So those two bodies will do that for you, and then you need to do your English test. So that's IELTS. You need to do that with two bodies as well. That is British Examination Council and MOD. I did mine with MOD. I heard they're more lenient. I don't know how true that is. So you do your IELTS and your WEST. I think you should do your IELTS first. No, sorry, your WEST first, because they delay depending on your school. It's the school that delays the whole process. So if you finish from a federal school like me, I finished from Unilag. Mine took about 6 months. So you want to get that rolling already. You want to set that in motion before you are preparing for your English test and you do your English test. So, okay, those are the two things you need to do to be able to start the whole process. When you do those finish, when you have your results from those, you would open an Express Entry profile. And the link to the website to do that is Cic.gc.ca. I'm going to put it also in the description box, so you can just do that. So when you have your 2 scores, you now put it in you open a profile, an Express Entry profile, and you have your cumulative score. That's your CRS. So whatever the score is, you can be lucky if the score is high. When they do a federal draw, you can be picked by the government. So if you're picked by that, you can go to any province you want to. But if it's provincial nomination, you have to come to the province that nominated you. They cannot call you in Alberta and you now you go to Saskatchewan. It's not possible. They needed you where they called you. That's why. So after you get your permanent residency, you can now then go to whichever province that you want to. Okay, somebody asked that, why did I choose New Brunswick? And see, I did not choose New Brunswick. They chose me. They chose me. Anything to leave that Nigeria. And so far so good. The province is okay. It's cool. It's calm. It's, there's a breath of fresh air. It's different from your Lagos. It's different from Lagos. I'll equate Lagos to a Toronto. Toronto, yes guys, Toronto. They said that's what they are calling it. Okay, so I'll equate Lagos to a Toronto. Your Toronto is a busy, bustling city like high Jaye life. But I mean, this one is cool. It's calm. There's no pressure. Just go to work and come back. There are not so many fun areas. I'm trying to explore the fun areas, guys, and I'll be bringing you guys videos. Don't worry. So yes, the province chose me. I didn't choose the province. That's why it's called Provincial Nomination. They nominated me via the information session program. Okay, so yes, another I've told you guys there are 3 ways to connect. That's your family, job offer, and information session. Okay, someone also asked that at what point did I need to provide my proof of funds? Yes, guys, it's very important. If you're on this journey, you need to have money. It's not easy. It's not easy, guys. The money is a lot, but anything to live here, it's for a better purpose. So guys, I think for what it's worth the sacrifice. So at the point where you submit your invitation to apply for the province, you need to submit your at the point which you are submitting your invitation to apply, you need to submit your proof of fund, minimum of 6 months, showing that the money is there. So I recommend that if you apply for the information session and you are lucky or you are blessed to get an invite, at that point start putting your money in the account. Let your money even be in the account, because in about 3 months or 4 months at most, they'll send you an invitation to apply. So let your money be already there. If you apply for the information session and they give you an invite to attend, at that point where they give you an invite, let your money be there. Because if your money just comes in, okay, when you want to submit your invitation to apply, and then you need to present your statement, and then the money just comes in at once from one source, they will suspect it's a red flag. Okay, so your money needs to be there. Okay, there are ways to now switch that. If peradventure that's your story, you need to send the money. The money needs to come from either your mother or your father. Okay, and in doing that, you need to provide a gift deed letter. That's a letter from your mother or your father stating that they are giving you that money, they are gifting it to you to support your venture, and then they don't have any interest in collecting the money back or anything. So it's a gift, and that letter will be notarized. When I say notarized, it will be taken to the court and will be stamped saying that they dash you the money, sort of. So if your money comes in a lump sum towards the time of submitting your invitation to apply with all the documents, you need to provide a notarized gift deed letter. Okay, if not, it will look suspicious and they might ask questions. So you don't even want anything that will delay your process, and just try to avoid any delay, because if they're asking for things and you're submitting it, they will answer you fast. If you don't answer, they'll put your file on that. The next person that is available, they'll attend to the person. That's how. So we made sure that anything they asked us like this, as soon as we can, we are submitting it as in don't let it slack. As soon as you can submit it. Don't even waste time. Okay, so that is that. Your proof of funds, get it ready. So proof of funds varies per family to family. I think it's on if you Google it, you will see it. But for a family of 3, I think in Nigerian money was roughly about 8 million to 8.5. Yes, to be in your account. That's aside all the other expenses that you will do or you might have done. Guys, I'm going to do another video, very detailed video, showing how much exactly I spent coming to Canada. A very detailed video of the expenses thoroughly. So I'm going to do that. Watch out for that video so you have a rough idea of how much you should be looking for. Whether you want to steal it or you should have an idea or borrow. Guys, okay, so now a lot of people ask that what's the criteria that made me get selected to even attend the information session. Guys, I don't know. Like I said, we're about like 10 people that filled the form, filled that link when the link came out, and it was just me that got the invitation. Guys, I would say that's it's a miracle. It's nothing short of a miracle. I don't know, but I think 1 or 2 things. It's not even cast in stone. I'm just trying to guess or trying to put things together, but I think it's just a miracle, like I would say. But guys, I know I did something when when I wanted to apply, when I wanted to submit. In my Federal Express entry, there's a place that they ask you, what province do you want to go to? Guys, I went to that province and I put in Newbrunswick. Okay, so now I feel that guys, you can't want to apply, for example, to Unilag, University of Lagos, as your first choice, and then you go and put University of Ilorin as first choice. They will not pick you. They will not catch you. Okay, so you need to also show that you want them. Like the test has to be mutual. Like they want you as much as you want them, as much as they want you. So I think that is a factor. Okay, so I don't know, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure it's cast in stone, but I did that, and then I got picked. I cannot say for sure. So if you want to apply at all, you need to get 3 things ready, 3 or 4 things. To even apply, you must have a valid Express entry profile. Okay, very valid express entry profile. You will also be required to submit your IELTS results and your West evaluation certificate in PDF format. Then you also need to submit your resume, Canadian style, guys, Canadian style. Don't make the mistake of submitting in Nigerian style, okay? And then the CV must be tailored towards the NOC that they are requesting for. If you are applying for financial services and you maybe have experience in tech or something, I don't think it's necessary. So tailor your CV towards the occupation in demand. Of course, I believe you have that experience, so make it more detailed, make it show more of what they are looking for. Then you also need a proof of work experience. That's your reference letter from your company showing the NOC that's relating to the NOC that you are looking for, okay? Then, okay, I think that's about it for this video, guys. So in my next video, I'll be telling you guys how much I spent, the detailed expenses. So guys, thanks for coming to my video. I really appreciate the love, you know, guys. It's been massive. I'm surprised, I am. But please kindly subscribe, like, share, and watch till the end. Thank you, guys. Mwah.